Have 2 blocks at the top of the mat. Okay, it's always good to practice like that. Anyways, bring the floor up to you. Okay. We're going to start in a child's pose. You can have your hands resting on those blocks. Let your knees go nice and wide. So Simone, I did get trained in prenatal many, many years ago, but then I found like what worked in my own physical practice. So just move the way your body feels good. Okay. That goes for everybody. So stretch the arms forward. Drop your seat back towards the tops of your feet. Take a deep breath in through your nose and press a loud exhale breath out through your mouth. Do that again. Inhale full. Exhale out loud. Seal your lips and begin to breathe through Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose to the back of the throat. Exhale through the nose to the back of the throat. At any point during the practice, you need to come back to this child's pose. You do so. Stretch the arms a little bit more far forward. Good. Press up onto all fours. We're going to come into a tabletop position. So hands directly underneath the shoulders. The tops of the knees are resting on the ground. The tops of the feet can be down, or you can curl the toes into the mat. You're going to inhale, sink the spine down and look forward. Together, we'll exhale, round the spine deeply and look in. Just like that. Inhale, sink the spine down and look forward. Arms are active. Exhale, round the spine deeply and look in. Again, inhale, sink the spine down and look forward. Exhale, round the spine deeply and look in. One more, sink the spine down and look forward. Exhale, round and look in. Come to a flat back tabletop position. Curl the right toes straight back into the mat. So it's like a half plank. So go straight back with the right leg. Curl the toes into the mat. So it's like a half plank. Great. And then float the right leg up so it's just about hip height. Good. Hold it in space. Good. You're going to take your right foot over towards the left side of the room. So it's like a crossing it over. Yep. It's an IT band stretch. Perfect. So now as you do that, you want to keep your shoulders and your hips relatively squared off to the floor. So you don't want to take your leg so far out that it's like this, right? Just enough that you begin to feel a shuttle stretch and hold here. Bring it back to center, float it up, reach the left arm forward. So now it's opposite arm, opposite leg. And then you'll hug elbow to knee. And then open it up. Elbow to knee, hug it in. And then open it up. Elbow to knee, hug it in. And open it up. One more, elbow to knee, hug it in. Open it up and pause. Keep it out on the open. Left palm down, right knee down to the ground. Extend the left leg straight back into the mat. Curl the toes. Feel the firmness of that left leg. Feel the support of the pelvis. Float the left leg up so it's hip height. Neutralize everything. Walk the left foot over towards the right, just enough to begin to feel a subtle but yet effective stretch along the left side of the body. Shoulders and hips are nice and neutral towards the floor. Neck is neutral. Come back to center with the left leg. Keep it up hip height. Reach the right arm forward. Opposite arm, opposite leg, like we're shaking hands. Hug the elbow and the knee in like a little ball. And then open it up. Hug it in like a little ball. Open it up. Hug it in like a little ball. Open it up. One more for good luck. Hug it in tight. And then open it up nice and big and pause. Hand and knee come down. Walk the hands just a smidgen forward. Curl the toes into the mat if they're not already there. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a moment to set it up. Hands could be the width of the mat. Yeah. Index fingers are forward. Creases of the wrist are facing forward. Soften behind the knees as much as you need. Let the head hang nice and soft. If you need to pump out your right leg, your left leg, shimmy your hips, do all the things that you need to do to make your body start to feel good. May take the whole class to get there, but we'll work on it. And then find some stillness. Let your shoulders move away from your ears. Plug the thumbs, the index fingers, the baby fingers down. Spread the toes across the mat. And find a moment of stillness. Breathe the hips way up off those shoulders. Few breaths. Roll forward to plank. In one sweet motion, lead a little with your heart and chest. Your weight all the way forward so the crown of the head is moving forward. Stack your body up neatly and nicely. If you need to modify, you just drop your knees down. Yeah, support the pose. Totally fine. Holding here, connecting to a nice steady inhale, a nice steady exhale. Hear your breath, feel your breath. Hips go up and back, down dog. Roll forward plank. Drop your knees down on an angle, bring your weight forward a little bit, halfway to a push-up. Elbows slide by your side body. Try not to dump too low. You want your shoulders in line with your elbows. Yeah. Straighten your arms. Lift the knees so you're back in plank. Hips go up and back, down dog. Take your blocks this direction. Yep. Take your fingers behind those blocks. Go one on each side. Roll forward plank. Drop your knees down on an angle. Halfway down, drop your shoulders to the blocks. It's going to give you a good little idea where you're supposed to be. Yep. There you go. Straighten your arms. Try it again, halfway down, supported push-up. Feel the difference? Straighten your arms. I know. Lift your knees, plank position, hips go up and back, down dog. One more for good luck. I know it's torture. Roll forward plank. Halfway to a push-up, drop your knees if you need support. You don't have to. There you go. Straighten your arms in one piece. Hips go up and back, down dog. Gives you a better idea, right? Breathe your right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Come forward, hug your right knee in, give it a nice little squeeze. Step your right foot forward and through into a low lunge beyond your fingertips. You can use the blocks to support you. Step your left foot forward to meet your right at the top of the mat. Feet can be together, a little separated. Long spine, weight is forward. Hands can rest on your shins if they don't make it to the floor. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go up. Dive over bent knees, forward fold, let your head go. Long spine. Step, step, plank, 1, 2. Halfway to a push-up. Envision those blocks. There you go. Up dog or cobra. Peel your chest through your body. Hips go up and back, down dog. Breathe your left leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Come forward, hug your left knee and give it a good little squeeze. Step the left foot forward and through into a low lunge. Come to your fingertips. It's going to help create some space. Right foot to meet left foot top of mat. Long spine. Keep that weight forward. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. We look so energized and so happy. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arm. Arms go up. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine. Step, step, plank, 1, 2. Halfway to a push-up. There you go. That changed everything. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. We're just going to move like this a few times. Breathe the right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Come forward. Hug your right knee in. Give it a good little squeeze. Step the right foot forward and through. Step the left foot forward to meet it. Long spine. Weight stays forward. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go up. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare. 2 big steps to get you back. 1, 2. Halfway down to that push up. Modify if you need support. It's fine. Up dog pulls you through your body. Press even through hands, tops of feet. Hips go up and back, down dog. Breathe your left leg up and back, 3-legged down dog. Come forward, hug your left knee and give it a good little squeeze. Step the left foot forward and through into a low lunge. Right foot to meet it, top of mat. Long spine. Fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. What happened? Drag it to prayer, drop your arms. Arms go up. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare. Step, step to plank. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right leg up and back, 3-legged down dog. There we go. Hug the right knee in, nice and close. Step the right foot forward and through. Left foot to meet it. Long spine. Fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer, drop your arms. Arms go up. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine, prepare. Step, step. Halfway down. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. One more time, left leg up and back, 3-legged down dog. Come forward, hug your left knee and give it a good squeeze. Step the left foot forward and through. Right foot to meet it, top of mat. Long spine, weight stays forward. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer, drop your arms. Arms go up. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare. Step, step. If you're ready to hop, you're welcome to. Optional, halfway down. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Let your hips lift high. Spread your toes across the mat. Look where you want to go. You can step, float, skip, or crawl to the top. We land light though. Long spine when you arrive. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go up. Dive over bend knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare. You can step, step, or hop. If you're going to hop, you got to land in a low push-up though. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. One more. Arms are straight. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top we go. Long spine. Fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Last one. Arms go up. Dive over bent knees. Forward fold. Long spine. Prepare. You can step, step, or hop light. Upward facing when you move it through. Hips go up and back, downward facing. Step your right foot forward, low lunge. Just step that right foot forward, drop your back knee down, and rise, supported low lunge. When you drop your back left knee, have it in a little bit of an angle so the knee isn't jamming into the mat. Yeah. Hands to the earth. Integrate your back left knee up off the ground. Step back plank. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Step the left foot forward, low lunge. Get the foot situated and then drop the back knee down at an angle and then rise, supported lunge. There you go. You guys look great. Hands to the earth. Integrate your back right knee, plank position. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. So just building, right foot forward, crescent run, root to rise. Yeah, just come up, regular high lunge. The right thigh slides into the hip socket. The back left leg nice and long and strong. Hands to the earth, chaturanga. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog, left foot forward. High on the ball of your back right foot, rise, crescent lunge. Left thigh bone slides into the left hip socket. Back right leg nice and strong. Hands to the earth, chaturanga push up. Take it out if it's too much. Up dog, smooth, pull your body through. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot anchors and turns, warrior one. Yes, you have to make sure your stance is long enough and wide enough so you can get your left ribs to move forward. Outer blade of your back left foot really presses into the mat. Hands to the floor, vinyasa, or just back to dog if it's too much. Listen to what your body needs. Left foot forward, back foot turns, sharp. Anchor it down and then rise. Outer blade of your back right foot really presses so you're not dumping that weight into the inner part of the knee. There you go. Right ribs have that opportunity to move. Hands to the earth, chaturanga push-up. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Exhale the breath. Looking good, my friends. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top we go. Long spine. Fold. Find your chair, weights in your heels. Shoot up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Here we go. From the top, arms go up. Heavy in your heels for chair. Sit way down. Dive over, bent knees, forward fold. Long spine, set it up. Step or float through your version. Up dog is smooth. Peel your body through. There you go. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot turns. Warrior one. Woohoo. Wild thing. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. Halfway down. Upward facing pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot turns. Anchor to rise. Hands to the earth, chaturanga push up. Just keep it moving. So just building our sequence. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. Arms are nice and strong and straight. Your shoulders move softly away from your ears. Look where you want to go. You can step, float, skip, or crawl. There's zero judgment, I promise. Get yourself to the top. Long spine, fold, chair pose. Shoot up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go up. Heavy in your heels for chair. Sit way down. So as you start to, your legs you could separate your feet, right? Dive over, bend knees, forward folds. It will be more comfortable in time. Long spine sets you up. Step or float, vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. I have people in here 20 years postpartum, they're still with their feet separated. Right foot forward, back foot turn. Some of us didn't even have kids. Right. Anchor to rise. To the floor we go, chaturanga. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward. Try not to think, just feel. Anchor and rise. To the floor we go, chaturanga. Up dog, smooth. Nice work. Hips go up and back, down dog. Be still for a beat. We're going to do just one more in a second. Arms are straight. Look where you want to go. You can step or float to the top we go. Long spine. Fold. Chair, weights in your heels. Shoot up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. All right, from the top, arms go up. Sit deep chair pose all the way down. Dive over, bend knees, forward fold. Great. Long spine to prepare. Step or float, vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot turns, warrior one. You got it. To the floor we go, chaturanga. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot anchors. Solid warm up, guys. Really nice job. Rise. To the floor we go, chaturanga. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Have your blocks at the top of the mat, okay? A lot of you already do, so we're set. Step the right foot forward, low lunge, stay close to the floor, okay? Yeah. So take your block to the inside of your right foot and take an easy twist. So easy twist from the ground up. Just stay low, Simone. So left hand down and right arm up. High on the ball of your back foot. Take a little bit of a longer stance. You want a very long stance in the crescent, low lunge. Yes. Perfect. So just think of it more of a hip flexor release. Your two shoulders stack on top of one another. Your back left heel is lifted up off the ground. The toes are curled actively into the mat. These look great. Great. You're going to place your hands down to the ground. You're going to take your block to the outside of the right foot. Turn your back foot on a sharp angle, and from the ground up, extended side angle A. Using the block. The block could be low, medium, or high. Keep rolling that inner thigh open. You want the outside of your right leg and the inside of your right arm to match up. So you have to set the block to the appropriate height. You can modify too with your arm resting on the top of the thigh. Take a much bigger stance. It's going to be easier on your fancy mat. There you go. Perfect. Top arm straight up, or it can come up and over. Anything you want to do with that top arm that feels good in your body. Keep rolling your right thigh open. Keep tucking your right hip under. Top arm's going to pull you up to warrior two. You're going to come up warrior two, widen your stance in warrior two, lengthen your tailbone, sit nice and deep. From fingertip to fingertip is kind of this open energy. Rolling your right thigh open. Looks great, Bill. Side body nice and long. Picking a dristi, just connecting to being in the pose, being in the moment, which is hard for a lot of us. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. The side body gets an offering, a slight opening, not a back bend. Straighten your right leg on track. So now you're in a reverse Trikonasana. You got it. Right hand to right shin, triangle pose. Use the same block that your hand was on if you need a little lift. Yes. Outside of calf is a sweet spot. So there's a little lean back action. There you go. Perfect. Creating a series of triangles in our body. Really nice. Look down. You're going to step up to Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Use that same block. Perfect. Right foot has a tendency to want to turn in. So see if you can keep your right foot anchored and facing forward. Gripping your right hip in and up. Rolling your top hip open and then extending the left arm up towards the sky in time if you have the balance today. If you don't beat yourself up. Flex your left toes strong. Nice work. Left hand to the floor, square your hips. You're going to use that second block. Take a generous step back into a low lunge and arrive back into easy twist where we started this whole little thing. Left hand down, right arm open. Nice job. Left hand down, right arm open, easy twist. So it's like doing a circle. We're doing all these poses in a circle. Yeah. Right hand down, plank position. Halfway to a push up. Up dog pulls you through your body. Hips go up and back, down dog. Together, we're going to step the left foot forward, low lunge. Right hand's going to stay down, left arm's going to peel open, easy twist. You're high on the ball of that back foot. You got it. I like being on a block or a tented hand. I find that it gets me out of that shoulder, which is generally tight and short. Yeah, and if the twisting isn't there, you just stay down low. Your hand can be on your sacrum, looking sideways, looking up, gripping your left hip under and activating your back right leg. Nice. Left hand down, pause. You're going to take the block to the outside of that left foot. Turn your back foot sharp on an angle. Left hand down, right arm open, side angle A from the ground up. You got it. Perfect. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good transition. Rolling that left thigh open. See, I have to play with the height of the block. Sometimes low, medium, high, maybe even want to bump your arm on the top of your thigh if you're not looking for anything too aggressive today. Rolling that left thigh open. Right arm straight up or can be up and over. Your left hip grips in and your left ribs turn towards me. And then you check in. Are you breathing or are you just like hanging on by a thread? You're breathing, obviously, but the intention of breath. You wouldn't be here with us. Feel your feet anchoring you. Feel your breath supporting you. And then let your top arm pull you up, warrior two. As you come up, warrior two, it's a good idea to widen your stance a little. Really sit deep so your tailbone drops, your shoulders, your fingertips spread open, your side ribs nice and long. And then you just begin to feel. Really nice. Strong right leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. First, we get the side body opening. Stay in that reverse, straighten the left leg on track. You're in a reverse triangle. And then left hand to your left shin or that block to the outside of the calf for that triangle pose. Use the block if you need a little lift, or your hand can be resting on your shin, either which way. So it feels like you're kind of lifting, pulling up, and a little lean back. Nice. So a series of triangles in our body is what we're creating. So from here, you'll look down and step up into Ardha. Use that same block, carry that weight forward, keep your left foot rooted and grounded, and step up into the balance the best that you can. Flexing your right toes. Nice. Yes, the balance is the hardest part because you're trying to keep it all together. Rolling that top hip open. Nice. And if you fall, it's a good sign. You're playing your edge. Right hand down, square your hips. Giant step back into a lunge. Right hand tense, left arm peels, easy twist. Hands to the floor, chaturanga push-up. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Exhale the breath out. So it's your lucky day. We're going to do that all again, but we're going to go breath by breath. So it's going to kind of flow into each other. It's going to feel really good. All right. Set yourself up for positivity. Right foot forward, step it forward, low lunge. Left hand stays down, right arm peels, easy twist. Right hand down, right block to the outside of the right foot. Turn your back foot on a sharp angle, extended side angle A from the ground up. You got it. Great. Top arm pulls you up, warrior two. Warrior two. Make sure your stance is long enough and wide enough. Awesome. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Straighten the left leg on track. Triangle. Make it feel light and kind of graceful, even if you don't feel light and you don't feel graceful. Look down, step up into Ardha. Just do your best with the balance and the repetitive motion. This is the meditation. Sometimes doing things more than once creates like a little bit of peace and harmony in our body. Left hand down, square your hips. Giant step back, easy twist, right back to it. Easy twist. So take a big step, Bill, with your back left leg. Land it to the floor. There you go. And then right back to that easy twist. Perfect. Right hand down, plank position. Chaturanga, you nailed it. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. You only have to do it one more time. Left foot forward, low lunge. Right hand stays down. I'd use a block or tense your fingertips. Left arm peels, easy twist. Left hand to the earth, pause. Take the block to the outside of the left foot. Turn your back foot sharp. Extended side angle A from the ground up. You got it. You're hugging your left hip and rolling your left ribs. Top arm pulls you up, warrior two. Take a little bit of a bigger stance. Spread your arms open nice and wide and sit nice and deep. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Straighten the left leg on track. Triangle pose, left hand to shin, right arm up. There's a little lean back action. You want your two shoulders to stack nicely. From here, look down and step up into Ardha. Just do your best with your balance and your breath, working together in harmony. Yeah. As we fatigue, the left foot wants to turn in to support the hips. Stack it open the best that you can. Right hand to the floor, square the hips. Giant step back with your right leg. Right hand to the earth or the block. Left arm peels, easy twist. Left hand to the floor, plank position. Step right back. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog, smooth. That was awesome. Hips go up and back. Down dog, exhale the breath out. Look to the top of the mat. You can step, float, skip, or crawl to get there. Long spine. Fold. Chair. Hands to prayer, we pray. Inhale. Hook and twist towards the right. You can do that, or you can come down into Malasana too. Yeah, this is just like feels good. Perfect. It's good when you're in chair with a twist to glance at your left knee and just make sure it's not sliding past your right. It's really the alignment that we're looking for. The spine stays nice and long. Pull around to chair. You got it. Wrap your right thigh over your left thigh and wrap your right arm under eagle. If your balance is garbage today, which is very common, it's Monday. I feel like balance goes. You can use this block to kind of help you. Yeah, as like a little toe stand. Weights in that standing left heel. That's it. And you want to stick your butt way back. Lift your elbows up so you get a nice stretch to that thoracic spine. Release, arms go up nice and big. I just want you to hold your arms up in space. Be here for a breath or 10. And then sit down, chair. Hands to prayer. Inhale, hook the elbow and twist towards the other side. If you went the wrong way, it's a simple fix. Yeah, just go the opposite direction. Great. Watch that your right knee isn't sliding past. Yeah. Spine is long. Get into that little nitty gritty. Chair, pull it around. Good. You're going to wrap that left thigh around that right thigh or whatever leg you didn't do. Wrap the left arm under and sit. Weight should be in that standing right heel. Perfect. Squeeze. You want to lift your elbows up and then sit your bum way down. Release. As you activate, extend your arms up. Keep your arms up. Step your left foot back about 3 feet. Keep your arms up. Right hand on hip, left arm extends up. You're going to reach way out. Slide your hand to your shin or a block and begin to twist. It's twisting triangle. Yep. So just prop it up and then just keep your hand on the flat part of your back and just don't twist so much. You can step this back foot in a little closer to you. Yeah. It's like someone's got you by your hips and they're pulling your hips towards the back skinny edge of the mat, lengthening the spine so that way you can twist those little baby ribs. Every breath takes you a little deeper into it. Exhale the breath, fold over your right leg. You can use both blocks to kind of prop you up. Yes, it was a version of Parsvottanasana where you just fold yourself down. Breathe into that front right leg. Come to the fingertips, long spine, step to the top of the mat. Feet can be together or hips width apart. Long spine on the inhale breath. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Keep your arms up, stay active and engaged. Right foot takes a nice step back. Left hand on hip, right arm reaches way out. Come down and set up here for twisting triangle. And prop yourself up with blocks, slide your hand to the flat part of your back. Doesn't have to be an aggressive pose. Steer your hips back like someone's got you by a bungee cord. Yeah, I'd step the back foot in just a tiny bit so it's anchored. A little closer, shorter stance. Yes. And then if you're not breathing, consider the breath to really get you into the pose as you twist a little deeper. Two more. Exhale the breath, fold. Fold over that front leg and let yourself just drape down. Use the blocks to prop the floor up closer to you. Shift a little bit more weight into that front left leg. Let the head hang soft. Great. Kick the blocks out of the way. Step back to down dog. Okay. Step back to down dog. Roll out to plank and lean on your left hand for side plank Vashisthasana. Yep. Drop the bottom knee or stagger the feet if you prefer to do that. Yep. Stack the feet or stagger the feet. The goal here is to have the two hips aligned. So you don't want your top hip rolling open too much. Yes. Turn your right toes a little more forward towards the front skinny edge of the mat. Angle it. This foot. Yeah. And then got your hips up. From the ground up, you press the floor away, you lift using glute strength. Top arm to the floor, plank, pause. Smidgen with your right hand forward, roll other side. Yep, same deal. Two hips aligned. Yeah, nice. You lift from your bottom hip to your top hip. Last two breaths. Plank position. We know when it's time to get out. Yep, plank position. Chaturanga push-up. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Exhale the breath out. Step the right foot forward, crescent lunge. Last standing pose, I promise. You guys are rocking it. Rise. Hands to prayer. Lean way out. Hook the elbow and twist. The longer your stance, the more length you're going to have, the more space to twist you'll get. So the spine needs to stay long and straight here. Your drishti, your gaze looking sideways, looking up. Try not to look back. Yeah, grip your right hip in and activate your back left leg. Two more. Hands to the earth, chaturanga. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Finish it off strong. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Anchor to rise. You can also do this with the back knee down if you need a little extra rest for that back leg. Drag the hands to prayer at heart. Inhale the breath, lean way out first. Hook the elbow and let's twist. The more space you get from that back leg through your spine, the more room you'll have to twist. It feels better. Point your left elbow towards the sky and twist open. You got it. You're doing awesome. Really good work. Hands to the earth, plank position. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Child's pose. So separate your knees, bring your big toes together, and sit way back in child's pose. Spread your lower back, feel the activation of your arms. Press up onto all fours, tabletop, kind of how we started. Drop down to your forearms, but utilize the blocks. I want the elbows, the base of the forearms on the blocks. Arms can be forward or hands can be clasped. And from here, you're going to come into a forearm plank on those blocks. You can drop your knees if it's too much. Yeah. Great. So you're using the stability of the blocks to press down, which is a really nice way to do it. And then you're just going to do little kind of like stability rock outs. So it's going to be forward, crown of the head moves forward, and then back. Very slow. So you're moving forward with the crown of the head. It's a small movement. And then rocking the weight back. So it's like you're flexing and pointing those toes almost. Forward and back. Without the hips lifting towards the sky, everything stays neutral. Forward and back. Give me a couple more. Forward and back. One more. Forward, back. Find neutral. One hand at a time, press up to plank using those blocks. Hips go up and back, down dog. Slide your right knee forward, half pigeon. You thought you'd never get there. Half pigeon pose. Half pigeon pose. Good. Melting away. You got it. See if you could just relax into it. Good. Use the strength of the body. Come up nice and slow. And we're just going to switch side. Bill's already on his back, so he can just switch ankle to knee on his back. Everybody else move through a down dog and then feed the left leg forward and through half pigeon. Yeah. You can even use the blocks like this. It's kind of the halfway point. It feels a little great. And this just kind of keeps you, yeah, it's good because I think it keeps the psoas a little more lengthened. Yeah. So a lot of times people think these hip openers need to be so aggressive. They don't. It's more of a passive type of stretch. You shouldn't be so uncomfortable. Couple more breaths, guys. Looks good. Good. So lift the torso, come up if you're in half pigeon, swing your right leg forward. If you're on your back, bring your blocks with you. You're going to set up the blocks like this. So it's like a set of railroad tracks. You're going to lay down and we're going to take bridge using the blocks. This is actually great because it creates a lot of space. Okay. So the heels can dig or the feet can go flat. I like doing it with the arms up, but you can also root the arms down, like kind of like robot arms. Either way works. Inhale the breath, exhale, you'll lift up into bridge using these blocks. You kind of want to drive down into them. And it's not about how much depth you get, it's about lengthening from the tailbone to the backs of the knees Kind of firing up those quadriceps, using those glutes. Exhale the breath, release the arms, drive the bum back down to the floor. Exhale the breath. You have to release. Take a giant breath in. Take a giant breath out. Let's do it again. Inhale the breath. Exhale, lift straight up. Straight up. If you like it with the arms up, give it a whirl. If not, arms can stay down. Press down into those blocks to lift a little higher. Create a little bit more bandwidth, a little more depth. Exhale the breath, lower down. You can release the hands. This time you're going to slide the block underneath the lower back. It can go low, medium, or high. You can even use 2 blocks like this. You're going to lift your hips up into bridge and slide the block underneath. 1, 2 blocks, however you want to do it. And then if you can, you'll clasp your hands around those blocks. And then one leg at a time, you're going to lift them up towards the sky. This is supported shoulder stand. So when the legs go up, they don't have to be pinned straight, right? They can have a little bend behind them. For some of us, it doesn't feel that great. And then see if you can close your eyes. Hang in here a little longer. About 30 more seconds. The legs start to feel a little funny. Just soften a little behind the knees, but see if you can keep them up. Start to bend your knees slowly. Slowly bring your feet flush to the floor. Once the feet get down to the ground, pause. The feet get down nice and slow. Then you're going to lift your hips up just enough to kind of shove those blocks out and then slowly drop your hips down. From here, you'll hug your knees to your chest. Yep, reach for the outer blades of your feet for a happy baby as you pull your knees around your rib cage. Broaden across the upper shoulder blades, lengthen. You can rock a little right and a little left, whatever feels good here. And then extend your left leg forward, hug your right knee in, give it a good squeeze towards your chest, and drop your right leg over towards the left for supine twist. Roll to center, relax the right leg out. So alternatively, when you're ready to move away from this, you can just grab a strap and do a hamstring release as the next step. Hug your left knee in, give it a good squeeze, just so you're doing something. It's good to know what the next step will be. Left leg over towards the right, supine twist. Good. Roll up to center. Hug your left knee and give it a good squeeze. Bring your right leg in. Give yourself a nice tight ball. Like make yourself like a little ball. Take a giant breath in. And then on the exhale breath, release everything out. If you could set yourself up with those blocks underneath your legs, ideally that would be awesome. Or place something underneath your head. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale breath, relax everything out. Complete rest for the next 2 minutes. You got it. Big breath in. Full exhale, breath out. Arms reach up over the top of the head for a full body stretch. Hug your knees in towards your chest, give them a big squeeze. And rock yourself up whatever way you are. Any position, anything works. See if you can keep your eyes closed for the final few moments. Let the hands drift to a prayer and just have some gratitude for this practice, to being able to carve out the time, especially in the middle of the day, for yourself to get grounded, to get energized, and to regroup. Bow your head, have some gratitude for your efforts. Lift your head, open your eyes. Namaste. Job well done. Have a great day. Great way to start off the week. Yeah. Yep. So this is our new edition. We have one Fridays too, which is great. Yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. So this is me doing Zoom. I offer Zoom. I can't stop it.